Hello, my name is Sofía Guarín and my group is made up of Carlos Montes and Felipe Pinzón. And today we are going to talk about the characteristics that we believe are the most convenient for the school of the future, taking into account the social and political context in which we find ourselves daily. The first thing is to specify that we'll talk about a higher level school or university to which all those students who have the following requirements will be able to enter. So first, have a high school diploma. Second, register as an applicant for the university, and it's important to take into account that this registration will be free of charge. And third, pass a basic science exam given by the university. So now the question is, what would be the vision of our university? So it's important to take into account that the governance of our university will have policies that are based on the principles of democracy and solidarity to guarantee the personal and academic social development of all students. To achieve this, the following policies are proposed. So first, democratic, in which all members of the school participate. We will seek to involve administrators, teachers, students, and even parents in decisions making related to academic process and in the quality process through the formation of assemblies. The second is the solidarity. All members of the community are willing to collaborate to achieve a common good, and this is an Aristotelian idea because Aristotle argues that the common good is the most important thing in a society since it is above of individual good and guarantees a benefit for all. In the case of the University of the Future, we will seek to achieve this common good. The third one is the intercultural. This refers to a school that is open to receive all types of students, administrators, and teachers. And in addition, it will give students tools so they can have an intercultural dialogue and will encourage spaces where all members interact with each other and learn about different cultures. To this end, it will be essential to promote the teachings of various languages. So, fourth is research. It promotes the realization of international research projects proposed by students and teachers. The next one is the citizen training policy. So not only will it seek to train competent professionals, but it will also seek to train active and committed citizens. In this way, it is expected that what is learned at the university will be applied to social life. The next one is the teaching supports. With this, that we seek is supports will be provided to the teacher in a comprehensive manner. The families of the teachers will be welcoming, for example, and other ideas that make that the teachers feel comfortable in their workplace. The next one is very important and it's environmental policy. The care of the environment will be promoted and courses will be given to provide information on this subject. Next one is the technological innovation, and currently this is idea that it is developing, but in the future it is essential that these projects of technological innovation have a good source of this. The next one and last one is the formation of the capacity of discernment. And with this, we search that the students have a criteria to be able to make decisions that contribute to their personal and social growth. So there is There are the general ideas of the governance of our school of the future.
Okay, our proposed school of the future must include an architectural aspect that achieves the objectives discussed. A first important aspect is to create productive space so that students can make the best use of their time, for which a modern infrastructure with ample indoor and outdoor space is proposed. For this, it is necessary to modify the current conception of a classroom, making it an environment for learning and effective communication. This concept includes changing logistics for the student to have physical space for interaction with other students and their teachers. On the other hand, improvements in the technology of the classroom should be implemented so that the students have access to electronic resources and platforms that promote their academic development. This aspect includes in a future projection that students have at their disposal smart devices such as tablets and computers, among others. In the same way that virtual resources would have a positive influence, the interaction with a teaching team that solve possible student doubts must be considered. For this, we propose to establish place for debate and resolution of doubts, in which both the teacher and the students feel comfortable. Additionally, it must be ensured that the building in which this educational proposal is carried out have both study space and extracurricular activity space of a cultural or sports nature. At the interior level, interactive rooms are proposed with methodologies such as discussion tables and debate tables, as proposed by Maria Montessori. In the building of our proposal, the handling of material that have a minimum impact at the environmental level should be highlighted. Externally, there must be green areas that include a natural ecosystem, study and concentration space, and areas with the possibility of connecting to virtual resources.
For our University of the Future, we propose that absolutely all the careers that are available in the university will be dictated by the subject's requirement for graduation, where the interpersonal and cultural development of each of the students is promoted. A subject in which it explained in a way specific and detailed those ways in which you can help to take care of the environment and reduce pollution per person, considering certain guidelines. In addition to this, students will be encouraged to learn language in which they have as a requirement to graduate the total management and control of a second language. However, the university will also seek to promote exchanges to other universities outside the country so that students can improve their command of other languages. Having a defined study plan for the student affiliated with the University of the Future is a very important factor for the good performance of the university, because students can have access to this and see if the objectives of the university and the course given throughout their time at the university, they may or not be helpful for their development as professionals of the future, and be people who can contribute greatly to society and the people around them. Considering the importance of educators in the training of students, teachers with high standards in pedagogy are sought with the ability to teach students without any type of problem, guiding them to a learning process that helps them to function effectively in any situation that requires the knowledge acquired. Considering that there is a high selectivity for the professors who are going to join our University of the Future, by the principles such as obedience, discipline, and productive are also taken into account to make the classroom environment are perfect for learning. It also seeks to promote that the classes are dynamic, that there is a greater interaction of the students since they themselves are the owners of the educational process, and that spaces are also promoted where they can be and develop certain skills that at the time of submitting to any situation can do it without any inconvenience. The way in which the knowledge of the students in the University of the Future will be evaluated will be qualitatively. That is, it will no longer be a numerical grade but considering the student's performance throughout the course. The semester in question will be taken as failed those students who in the matter do not meet the basic and necessary knowledge to advance, and for those approved they will be measured according to the achievements obtained in the course in question. In this way, we are reducing the pressure of the students a bit regarding their career. It will be mainly so that the students learn more than just passing the subject, but that they can independently evaluate their learning. The evaluations will be flexible in terms of the fact that they will be able to use any type of tool to arrive at the requested answer, and it will be measured according to the use and interpretation that the student gives to the problem. In this system, the aim is for the student to realize that he is the owner of his own education and to measure it correctly according to the knowledge acquired in a certain course.